get arrested for DWI in Houston, your case may already be winnable and you don't even know it. Most people think that a DWI is open and shut. If you blow over the limit, it's game over. Well, that's wrong. I'm a criminal defense lawyer here in Harris County, and I'm telling you that some of the biggest DWI cases fall apart because of mistakes that you can't see, but because of the experience in this area, I often can. So let's break down the 5 biggest things that can make or break your DWI case in Houston and how we use them to your advantage. First thing is the traffic stop itself. The police cannot pull you over just because they feel like it. They need reasonable suspicion. That means swerving, speeding, running a light, something specific that they can articulate. But here's the truth. A lot of DWI stops in Houston are based on weak or exaggerated reasons. If the stop is illegal, then everything after that gets thrown out. That includes field sobriety tests, breath tests, statements that you made, case dismissed, and it happens a lot more than people think. The next thing is field sobriety tests. Let's talk about these roadside tests. You've seen them. You may have heard of them. They're called the walk and turn, the one leg stand, and the horizontal gaze nystagmus, otherwise known as follow the pen. Here's what they don't tell you. These tests are subjective. They're influenced by your nerves, fatigue, or medical issues, including just being overweight, graded by the same officer who's trying to arrest you. That's how they're graded. In Houston DWI cases, I regularly see improper instructions, asking people to do these tests on uneven surfaces, bad lighting. Sometimes they don't even use a line. They'll ask them to use an imaginary line. We often see officers skipping steps. And what happens then? Well, according to their own standards under the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, or NHTSA, the tests are not reliable. Next topic is breath tests. Breath tests are not bulletproof. Everyone thinks that a breath test is the final word, and it's not. A breath test machine must be properly calibrated, properly maintained. The test must be properly administered, and if any of those fail, the result can be challenged. And the common issues we see in Harris County are that a machine maintenance log may be missing or have an error in it. You could have an operator error for the person who's the intoxilizer operator. That's the machine's name, is the intoxilizer. You could have mouth alcohol contamination or failure to observe properly for the 15-minute waiting period that they're supposed to be in your continuous presence for. And here's the kicker, even a number over 0.08 does not automatically mean a conviction. Just because the breath test instrument says it's over 0.08, they have to prove that it's over 0.08 at the time of the driving. And so extrapolating a result based on your height, weight, what you've had to eat, all of that is required for a DWI to be proved in court beyond a reasonable doubt. Another thing here that we talk about, and the fourth topic we're going to discuss, is how the video can save you. Most DWI arrests in Houston are recorded, and that video can either confirm the officer's story or completely destroy it. I've handled cases where the report says slurred speech and the video shows really clear speech. The report says they're unstable, but the person looks fine. Jurors trust what they see more than what the government tries to tell them. And sometimes that video can be the difference between a guilty and a not guilty. What you do after the arrest also matters quite a bit. This is where people can mess up. After a DWI arrest, there are some deadlines. In Texas, you only have 15 days to request an ALR hearing to fight your driver's license suspension. And if you miss that, you could lose your license automatically. Also, talking too much just in general to the officer can hurt your case. Waiting too long to hire a lawyer can limit our ability to defend you. So the earlier the action you take, the better outcome you may be able to get. So the bottom line, a DWI arrest in Houston is not the end of the story. There are defenses, there are strategies, and there are mistakes that can completely change your case, but you need somebody who knows how to find them. If you're facing a DWI in Houston or anywhere in Harris County, don't guess your way through it. Get someone who does this every day, because the difference between a conviction and a dismissal is usually something most people never even know to look for. I'm Brian Foley, Houston DWI defense attorney. Follow for legal insights, how to protect yourself when it matters most.